The 2022 Ontario Summer Games are wrapping up following a weekend of sport in the city of Mississauga. Opening ceremonies were held Thursday night, with competition getting underway almost immediately, involving 3,500 athletes at roughly 15 venues across the city, making the event the first to be showcasing this level of sport in the province in over 2 years.
We have athletes from Windsor from Thunder Bay, Sault Ste. Marie, over 600 from the GTA area.
The city's manager of sport, community development and tourism saying work continued over the last couple of years to make sure the games were ready to happen.
More than ever, we needed this. Our athletes needed this, our community needed this, our business needed it. And it was a perfect time to, restart.
A sentiment echoed by coaches on site.
Yeah, it's getting up there, so we got great players. It's amazing. They're the next-gen individuals that are working to, be on the next squad for the red, black, and white Team Ontario teams. And it's a great opportunity for them to just kind of get out there and showcase their skills.
It sounds like the parent turnout might be especially good post-COVID.
Yes, it's really good. They're loving it. The whole game is, growing and building, and the crowd, as you see behind us, is great.
Yeah, it's really nice having everyone here, and it's fun.
Meanwhile, lacrosse player Logan Sawyer says he's noticed the parent enthusiasm too. He says he and his teammates are happy to see it.
It feels awesome having fans back in the building. Like when you score or whatever, everyone's cheering for you. It feels good.
He says his team, like most others, kept up the hard work over the last 2 years in hopes of a solid comeback.
We were just practicing a bunch as a team, getting out on the floor as much as we could. Obviously running, hitting the wall as much as we could, and I think the boys were prepared and ready to come into this tournament.
All of this, of course, happening during a heat wave sweeping across the GTA. And with many of the events happening outside, officials say a lot of work has been happening behind the scenes leading up to the weekend to mitigate what they describe as heat incidents.
So we look at what patterns we think are going to come in, and then we anticipate what kind of equipment we're going to need, including things for like ice baths, thermometers, ice, things like that, towels, things that are going to best keep the athletes safe and in the field of play as long as possible.
Following the Ontario Games here in Mississauga, the Niagara 2022 Canada Summer Games will be getting underway in just a couple of weeks. At the Paramount Fine Food Centre in Mississauga, David Zura, City News.